If you feeling like a pimp.
And soon you're gonna get the implant in your brain.
Oh, that's
You'll just instantly. You won't even have to Google shit anymore.
They're gonna program you to be left wing.
It's like, you wanted to know how breast implants were made, right? I'm like, how the fuck did you know that shit? Yeah, like, you was thinking about it.
Oh man, yo, they're gonna fuck with your ideals,
Breast implants are created from a gelatin-based serum.
Dude, we're about to be. We're about to become.
Shut up, bitch! I'm working.
We're about to become zombies, bro.
Well, I'm not plugging into the.
Nah, let's just plug in, bro. What are we doing, bro? Let's plug in, bro. Give up.
I'm already plugged in. I'm plugged into the fucking universe, bro. Plugging into the internet is pulling yourself out of the universe.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Let's just give up, bro.
Nah, bro. There's no.
Let's
giving
just
up,
end
bro.
this shit, bro.
If that was the case, then let's just go fucking kill ourselves.
I like the way a steak tastes. You ever seen that part of the Matrix where he goes, I missed this?
No, I didn't watch that movie very thoroughly. I thought it was pretty stupid when it came out.
Who was he talking to? Neo? Was he talking to Neo on that scene?
No, it was the Cypher, I think, the bald dude, and he's like betraying them. He's talking to Agent Smith, right?
He's having a steak with someone.
He's having a steak with the Agent Smith, and he's like, "Look, I'm gonna lead them to this location. You guys can ambush him, but I want you to put me back in the Matrix."
Yeah, put me back in the Matrix.
He's like, "I don't want to remember a goddamn thing," and then that's when he starts talking. He just starts waxing poetic about how like he misses how steak tastes and shit.
Yeah, the shit lost me when like he shows up to the engineer guy in the room full of fucking TVs, and it's all just different versions, and he's like, "That's me. That's also me. How many times have I been here?" And I was like, fuck, this movie's stupid, bro. I was like, could you imagine you had to watch every single version of Keanu Reeves in The Matrix? There's like how many thousands are there? So there's like 20,000 hours of Matrix movie. Because in the last,
I don't remember this.
In the second to last, because there was a new one that came out. Yeah. He goes and he comes to find out that he's done this over and over and over again.
Oh, I didn't know. I never
that the
saw
Matrix
the third
constantly repeats itself.
I never saw the third one.
Yeah, like
not
history.
The Matrix.
Is that their excuse for the new bullshit?
Pretty much. I didn't see the new one.
I didn't see it either out of principle. I don't want to see that garbage.
I saw it, honestly. I was high. I enjoyed it.
I remember the first one when it came out.
Do I remember everything? No.
And it was so stupidly stylized and shit. I don't like when movies try to be super cool.
Yeah, it's
that
just like,
so corny.
just do your job. And
yeah.
I heard from a couple people, like the main feedback was that the movie's it's like okay, but the ending is like just utter dog shit.
I heard it got attacked by the woke mafia.
Did it?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
About
I don't know. I didn't.
But
see
everything
it.
gets attacked by the woke mafia.
It's made by trans people.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Why
like,
could they?
Like the script before they got the final script, they got infiltrated and they were like, "All right, we got to woke this up," and they woke it up.
Well, who made this movie?
It's the same people that made the.
No. I'm saying the.
It's a brother sister.
Yeah. Sister.
Now, excuse me. Fuck! I fucked myself.
No, but I'm saying what lot did it come out of? You know, was it Sony?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Was it Universal?
I have no idea, but I'll tell you a funny story.
Hit me with it.
I watched a great movie a couple days ago with my girlfriend called Frozen. And it's not a great movie, it's a decent movie.
Talking about the animation?
No, that's the thing. It's like from like the early 2000s. It's about some kids on a ski trip. And they take it's a guy and his best friend who were supposed to go away, and he brings his girlfriend along. Mm. And they want to do one last run and go down the difficult part of the mountain, and they talk their way, or the girlfriend ends up helping them talk their way into getting on the mountain one last time. But the guy ends up leaving and forgets, and they turn the machine off, and they're stuck on the gondola in the middle of this like 5,000 meter mountain. And yo, dude, it's so fucking awesome. It has one of the most horrific scenes because the fucking idiot boyfriend's like, "I'm gonna save the day." And he jumps from the gondola. And the gondola's like 100 feet in the sky. And it's solid frozen ground.
Yeah, how hilarious. You go, oh, here's...
That's exactly what you hear. That's exactly what you... And this is... And me and my girlfriend are watching, and I go... She's like, "What would you do, baby? You panic? What do you do?" I was like, I would do absolutely fucking nothing. I would sit there and conserve my energy because there's no point in jumping from this thing. I'm not a fucking acrobat. I'm not going to climb the wire. I was like, I'm going to sit there until someone saves me. That's what I'm going to do. I go, I'm going to sit there. So the dude, they're not even there for fucking like 6 hours. He's like, I'm going to save us. And he jumps and legs broken. They show like compound fractures, the bones coming out. But bro, it gets even gorier because at night fucking wolves come.
Start eating him?
And he fights them off the first time, and they come back.
With broken legs?
He fights off one with a ski pole. I think he like jabs it, and then they come back later that night, and they fucking eat him alive. And he's like, don't let her watch this. Don't let her. They're like, yeah.
First of all, you know what I hate about movies? You don't scream, don't let her watch this. There's no way.
Jump down here and help me, you bitch. Oh, they're eating me alive. Oh. Yeah.
That's what you're going to hear.
It's awful, man. Awful. And fuck it. But the thing is, I was like, you know there's some kid who got left home alone and they're like, I want to watch Frozen. And they fucking turned this fucking thing on.
They went to HBO.
That movie scarred some kids, man.
I'm going to watch that tonight.
For sure. But
it's on HBO?
It was on, I think it was on Netflix, maybe. I don't know.
Early 2000s?
Huh? Yeah. Frozen. It's a fun family film.
Can we Google Frozen real quick? Can we read what the synopsis is?
It's exactly what I said.
I just want to see what they wrote. You know, dude.
Don't worry.
A lot of people have been trying to ski or get me to ski.
Really?
I didn't learn when I was 12. I'm not learning when I'm 30. That's one of those things you just don't. That's it. It passes your time.
Right.
You don't learn in your teens. Teens, maybe early 20s.
No, you got to learn when you're a kid,
Yeah.
honestly, man.
But I'm saying like max. I might learn. I would maybe want to learn how to snowboard because it doesn't look easy.
Kevin, I think you and I are tube people.
Josh?
We belong on the tubes.
Josh, I reckon you're right.
I'll go fucking tubing down a mountain.
Dude.
I will fall down a mountain on my back. But I'm not getting up on a fucking ski or a snowboard.
Dude, if I ever go like to a lodge where they're skiing, I'm chilling in the lodge.
I'm putting
bro.
a fake broken leg cast on. And I'm
It
chilling.
happened right before.
So you guys should have seen it. It was gnarly. Did a triple 360 backspin.
We should look up our friend Dylan Instagram. He has this video where he was skiing and he said like 6 times. Just shredded gnar. I just shredded gnar on the gnar. He just learned that word and he just couldn't stop saying it.
Hopefully he hates himself looking back more than we hate him currently.
He's getting better. He's getting better.
Yeah,
He's getting better at calling himself not funny, which is the main thing you got to do when you're not funny is realize you're not funny. But he's getting funnier.
Yeah,
that's what's crazy.
Yeah.
As soon as he started admitting he's not funny, he's becoming way funnier.
That's where the humor is.
Oh, dude,
Self-deprecation.
He's the best now, bro. I told you he's gonna be our generation's Dane Cook.
Can you ice skate, Kevin?
Bro, I couldn't do it, bro.
No, you can't do that either.
Never do it, bro. I couldn't rollerblade.
Roller skates?
Couldn't.
So when I was a kid, roller skating was like a big fucking to do. And there used to be a roller skating rink in Long Island called Laces.
Yeah.
And every kid used to have like a birthday party there. And like fucking, my mom would drop me off. When you're real young, your parents come in with you and they had like a little retard corral for kids who like had to learn how to roller skate. And I fucking
was on that in the 3rd grade.
I remember at least the first 3 years I like went in, I didn't have a dad around, so no dad to teach me anything. And my mom wasn't going to teach me anything. And I would just put the fucking skates on, fall down like 3-4 times, take them off, and then eat pizza and play video games.
Yeah, let me tell you something right now. Solid choice.
Yeah.
I didn't have parents who they paid for the trip.
Touche, Kevin.
Hold on. They paid for the trip.
Right.
Wouldn't give me extra money for the video games. Right?
So you had to fucking
So I tried to roller skate.
It was roller skate or death.
And there was this girl named Shanice. She was my crush, bro. She was this beautiful.
Let's play Pac-Man, Kevin.
Yo, bro. So she was like, she wanted me to skate with her. And I first of all, let me tell you something. She was way out of my league. In my head, you know me, I always think of girls out of my league. Right? I know Joey hates when people say shit like that. But like in my head at the time, I was like, that girl's definitely out of money. But why does she like me?
Because
Fuck it.
every woman, Joey, is in every one of our leagues.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I believe that too, but I also believe when a woman's like, I believe
We've all
in
been
both.
there though. We were all like,
Yeah,
at
no,
the
we
age
all-
where,
of
you know,
course.
like every guy was brought up with the whole like, oh, let me take my nice ass coat off and put it in the raincoat for you, kind of like, and it's like that kind of stuff that makes you think like, oh, you gotta like stay within your fucking means, so to
Yeah.
speak. And it's like, what does that even mean?
But what I remember was this dude named Curtis stole Shanice from me, bro.
Why he like?
Because this boy was
he
like,
rolled
ha!
in.
Ha, bro. This dude was nice with it, bro. He was doing spins, bro.
Fuck, man. We
tight,
didn't have any
bro.
athletics when we were kids, man, in Queens. See, you guys at least had like sports and stuff.
We played ball. We played sports
Yeah.
and stuff. We played street ball,
Yeah.
bro. Like, we didn't have.
Did you play manhunt when you were kids?
all the time. That shit
Yeah.
was fun.
Yeah.
That shit was
Play
fun.
manhunt
bro.
where you were from?
We used to play on
was the shit.
rooftops. We used to play it on rooftops. Like, it got boring just playing it like in the streets.
Yeah.
So we used to come up with like jumping from rooftop to rooftop.
Oh, that's great.
Bro, I don't know how none of us died.
You jumped from a rooftop?
Nah, I didn't do that shit, bro.
You just,
I just got
He
caught.
said we. We said, I just watched that.
No, I was involved, but I get caught easily. I'm like, go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, man. But I did enjoy seeing a lot of dudes almost die. Like, I'm like, oh shit, bro, my adrenaline pumping for you. Shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. That's dangerous shit.
Dangerous, bro. You know what else is dangerous, bro?
What's dangerous?
Apparently being a part of the Playboy Mansion, boy.
Especially if you're a dog.
If you're a dog, yo, can we pull this up?
Yeah, this
Can you pull this
there's
link?
been a slew of articles.
First of all, actually, before you pull that up, can you pull up Hugh Hefner on the Entourage? I just want to see. So, in case some of our viewers don't really know who Hugh Hefner
Everybody
is,
knows who Hugh Hefner
No,
is.
but there's a younger audience who don't really know who Hugh Hefner is. They don't understand. They used to be the Mac Daddy of Mac
Hugh
Daddies.
Hefner is the godfather of smut.
Is he?
I would think so, yeah.
He's a gentleman's gentleman.
Yeah. But, you know,
10. I mean, I saw this coming.
Wait, are you saying on Entourage like the show?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
the thing was that he was able to live this, you know, fucking crazy lifestyle with the mansion and these beautiful women. But I think the thing that gave him the staying power is that you never really heard terrible things about him. It was
Never.
always
I
like,
never
oh,
heard
he was a
anything.
great guy. He did a lot of charitable stuff. But now he's dead. And now from the woodworks are these stories that are starting to come out.
But
So-
here's the thing. Of course there's going to be stories that come out of this shit, bro.
right.
Of course. He was Epstein's Island, but like he was Epstein Island before Epstein Island, bro.
Right.
Like
It was Epstein land.
he was Epstein.
He was just pimping, dog.
Yeah, no, but listen. This you're gonna. Like, I read a few lines of this shit. It was like,
She said she walked in and he was fucking the dog.
well, we should have got to that. We should have got to that because you know what it was. You know what it was. She played a game. I believe she played a game that
And-
she wasn't ready for the. Listen, he wasn't gonna rape, but what he was gonna do is show you don't say no to him.
Right.
Right.
The
So-
dog said no.
No,
Bro.
She said no.
Oh.
He was like, you know who won't say no to me?
No, your dog won't say
Your
no.
dog won't say no to me.
Oh, fuck this. The other.
I see Hugh Hef real quick
Chase, the
in all his
monkey
glory.
Hef.
Can we? Oh shit. we
How
won't.
are you?
Good to see you.
Johnny's my brother, and he swears it wasn't him that let the monkeys free.
Well, what's the real story, John?
Well, Mr.
Oh
Hefner,
shit.
I'm not one to rat, but it was this guy that sprung the
Hey,
apes.
with all due respect, Mr. Hefner, I never went near that zoo. Never.
I'm gonna fuck a
You
dog.
better remember who did.
Who let go of my monkeys? My monkeys are gone. I want to fuck my monkeys.
We were so drunk.
We were sitting at that table by the grotto
We
over
were
there.
banging out shots of Cuervo.
I wanted to free the monkeys. I know you were fucking them. I wanted to free them, Hef.
All right, we know who he is.
Hef.
Could it be that he just got so much pussy and he was just like, fuck
See,
it.
I thought about that.
It's all the same at this point.
Yo,
I'm just gonna fuck a cocker spaniel.
Can we lower this real quick? Yeah, bro. I thought about that shit, bro, and I kept thinking like,
Or was it drugs? Was he like fucking?
I could see him.
Was he
on-
tripping?
He was probably tripping on shit.
Oh my god, this is the hottest dog in the
How
world.
old was he, by the way? Was he senile?
This is like 80s, 1980s.
Oh, this is-
yeah.
so he
This
was a
is like
young
he's in
man.
his 50s and 60s.
shit. And by then he's fucked.
By the time you're 50, you know whether you want to fuck dogs or not.
Well, or you go through a weird midlife crisis.
I'm having a dog phase.
I'm having a dog phase.
That's that famous movie, Dog Day Afternoon.
Can we pull up the article from the Post?
And the other thing, there's more lascivious behavior. You ever hear of the movie?
Wait, who's this?
It's just some bullshit article that keeps.
Oh, it's a reporter.
There's
She's not allowed to.
Linda Lovelace. There was a famous movie called Deep Throat. You ever hear of that? It was like the
I heard
world's
of
most
it.
famous porno movie. She was this famous pornographer, and they said in the article that I read, they brought her to a party, and she was completely tanked on drugs and alcohol, and they had her perform oral sex on a German
everybody?
Shepherd.
Oh, I heard about this. Is that in the porn?
She sucked the lipstick. No, at the Playboy Mansion.
Damn, yo.
All right, now suck that shepherd's dick.
You know what's crazy though?
That is not.
Can I
Mac
say
activity.
something? Can I say something?
You can say whatever. you
Oh
want.
man, I don't know if I should say this, bro. But like, are we gonna front like those girls? Everybody in that room
Wasn't laughing and having
wasn't
a great
laughing
time.
and going, yeah,
Fuck the dog.
fuck the dog.
Well, the one where
right? Like, why are we pretending that wasn't the case?
well, because the thing is, the one where
you know why? Because Hugh Hefner
Where
is
he-
like a what is he? He's like Kim Jong-un. If you don't laugh hard enough, he's gonna have you
right
dead.
thrown out of the Playboy Mansion.
Which is like, because imagine living that lifestyle.
Yeah,
Oh, you don't pay bills.
right. You're enjoying.
You're drinking. You're doing drugs. You're
Hanging
fucking
out with
celebrities. You're fucking chilling with celebrities all day. I almost said Bob Saget, but I just didn't want to do it.
yourself. Rest in peace.
Can I have another one? Please. This is it.
No, so the thing is, with the fucking of the dog, that wasn't at a party. She walked into a room. It was just him and the dog.
Oh, her room?
I guess. Yeah,
You know what I
it was
mean?
her dog,
It
and
was
she,
her
and she
dog?
never left the dog around him again. She said.
Now let me. Yo, I came here looking for you.
Do you think? First of all, how tiny is your pecker that you're banging a dog? Ugh, what's wrong?
Can I
with
tell you
you,
something? I
bro?
will say this though: is a dude, guys like who like I love women, right?
Yeah.
I always want women,
Right.
Right. I don't want a mansion full of them. Isn't that crazy that I don't really want a mansion full of women?
You just say that to yourself because right now, at the moment, it's not feasible.
But for what reason? Like, what reason wouldn't you want them all in your mansion?
Just because, like, one, I gotta feed them, I gotta like clothe them. I have to like, assuming.
So you're just but you're it's like Josh.
Okay,
said.
you're
It's
right.
just you don't have
It
the
sounds more like a
monetary,
monetary
ability to.
But let's say
have
I
it.
did. Let's just assume I
So
did.
money's not an
right?
issue.
Money's
Now
not an
what?
issue, right? I don't want to hang out with that.
Who says you have to hang out with them? There's a mansion. Hey,
You just have them around. They're just hanging out.
You treat it like some bachelorette shit where you're like, okay, girls, you go play in the rumpus room. I'm going to take
Right.
Susan here and we're going to go hang on the jacuzzi
Honestly, I'm
for
just
a
gonna
bit.
get married. Honestly, oh, by the way,
Yeah.
I want to get married
Oh yeah.
in the next 4 years,
Okay.
2 or 3 years. I want to get
What
married.
happened?
I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you what happened, kid.
What happened?
I grew up. No, I just had a moment. I'm like, what am I doing? Going on all these goddamn dates. I don't like anybody.
Yeah.
And I think it's because it's just too much.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I'm actively looking for a female.
Yeah. You just gotta pick one, bro.
Somebody told me just pick one, right? But it's really just like I don't. Joey, I wish you weren't here for this, but
Look at me. Don't
I'm gay now.
That would make me happier to hear that.
No, I just, bro, like, all right, here's the thing. I went on a date. I went on a few dates. One date I got friend zone, and the next one I had to friend zone. Right? Not my friend zone, she just said we could be friends, and I was like, sure. And then I'm
not
gonna
fuck
fuck
it.
it.
I don't got time. I got plenty of friends.
I got
bitch.
plenty of friends. Now I'm master.
Right.
Then the other one, a couple of weeks ago, she's like, she just wasn't it.
Right.
You know, she didn't look like her pictures too much.
Oh man.
And then I didn't have the balls. I don't have the balls to be like, you don't look like how you present yourself online.
When I was dating, what I would do is I would print out the picture.
You gotta be mean.
You got to print out their profile picture, and when they get there, you hold it up next to them. That ain't you. That's not you.
Yo, can we let's read this article real quick. Let's read this article. Okay. Can we Playboy Bunny's blast predator Hugh Hefner, bestiality, cult sex. Well, you know what though? Don't call it a cult if you wanted to be a part of it. He didn't put a gun in your head and say you have to be a part of my cult. You know what I mean? That I don't like. He never. First of all, he didn't ask your parents to donate money to the Playboy Mansion, right? Like
he like totally made us cult.
He didn't. No. You were a part of this group of people that wanted this lifestyle. That's the difference. Now, bestiality, I could see you being not a fan of it. And if you're not a fan of it, though, you also are an adult. Hey, man, you're an adult.
Do we have good evidence of that, though? Like, because think about it.
Now, this is he say, she says shit.
There's testimony from a dog.
His name is Courage.
They put a dark light and a voice changer.
The cowardly dog.
Because, dude, a scorned woman would say something like, like, fuck him, he had a little dick. Like, it's not, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to fuck, he fucks dogs, that piece of shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Let's read this. Can we do
you want to hear this lady?
I kind of do.
It's
How long is
subtitle.
it?
It's subtitles. I got at least, there's a clip of her talking. This is Hugh Hefner's ex-girlfriend.
Is there a chance Hugh Hefner told her, listen, doll, you're just getting old? And she's like, I'm going to destroy you one day.
She looks like, well,
Sandra, I don't like the way she spells her name.
Sandra Theodore. Let's see what she says.
Because he took what he wanted without any thought to the effects of the person.
He took what he wanted without any thought.
And then when he was done, they were dismissed without a thought. And I watched a lot of girls going.
It's called a job.
Farm fresh.
Looking farm fresh.
Looking tired and haggard.
Yeah, when you were like 35.
They got turned out.
Listen, but like it's a rough existence, man. Like that existence of like.
But it's an existence of choice.
I gotta believe that, right? Like
I believe it.
It's a 10-part series.
Yeah, A&E.
On A&E.
Here's the thing. I bet you that shit could be done in 3.
If that.
No, but it's been around for what? 50.
That woman
years?
is beautiful. Is that the one who said
she is gorgeous?
Yeah, that's.
You know what, man? She's so beautiful. I'd fuck her, dog.
Hey, yo, girl, you look so good. I suck on your doggy dick.
Oh man, that's wild.
What if he was jealous of the dog?
Honestly,
you know what I mean?
We need beautiful women to save the world because we're about to start World War III. I know you guys. I keep talking.
You know what? We need
it.
a new Playboy Mansion, bro. That's really what it is.
Well, listen, Putin already has. See, that's the thing. Putin already has.
Putin?
He has.
What does he have?
He's got his Playboy Mansion.
You think so? Oh, I mean, not
bro, the dude is living like a fucking.
Okay, wait. Let's slow down. Let's go back up. Can you? I can't really see what.
Yeah, I guess I'm assuming a little bit.
All right. When betting, what is that? Buxom bunnies became too boring for Playboy Baron.
Okay, can I just say what that's some literary asshole is like. Let me see how much alliteration I can fit in this. That's too many B's.
When betting buxom bunnies became too boring for Playboy Baron,
he was trying to be cute with it, right?
He allegedly moved on to dogs.
He was trying to be cute. He allegedly moved on to dogs.
Yeah.
Hef's
purported penchant for bestiality is just one of the explosive claims made in the forthcoming A&E documentary.
There's nothing.
Secrets of Playboy.
By the way, that's going to be in part 10.
You have to wait all 9 episodes just to see the bestiality.
And it's going to come out one at a time. And by the way, man, this might be as big as the Jordan doc.
I hope they shoot it like the Joe Exotic one, though.
Oh yeah,
they just make him. Make him seem caring for like 5 episodes. He's like, oh, like we take in these little abandoned ladies. Dude, and blah blah blah.
I want it to be like the Jordan doc. Like he hears like a certain sentiment.
She said I fuck dogs, and I took that personally.
That's exactly how I want it to be. The damning 10-part series unmasked the once herald late mogul, who until now has been revered as a godlike studs. What is that?
Slinking around
his estate in silk.
Yeah, they really like matching their words.
Like that. Who wrote this, loser? To reveal the ugly truth about the man who built a sex empire on the backs of vulnerable women. But here's the thing, though. why they're vulnerable now. Like, these women were considered like this is against the grain back then. This is like, to do this type of shit, they had to have real like courage. Like so many women hated them for this.
Dude, I just
No, they didn't. Playboy,
did.
No, Playboy was well respected
Yeah.
in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
They used to have
got a
Playboy
poster.
clubs.
You know what's funny? The way you got your news and the
Yeah.
way I got my news is two different ways.
Yeah.
Because I'm a little bit, tiny bit younger than you, and I heard it differently than you.
Yeah.
I heard that they were like hated.
When I was a kid, there was a show called Different Strokes. You ever hear of that?
I heard of Different Strokes.
And they followed their teacher to the Playboy Club. They found out that their school teacher worked at the Playboy Club.
How did they find that out?
I don't know. They just decided to follow her one day. Wesleyan or whatever the fuck their names were.
You know what? Wait, what do you know where she was a teacher at? Or you got to be LA, right? Isn't that where this is?
Yeah.
Right. So those kids are probably rich, right?
I guess he's asking where his Different Strokes based.
Oh, that was Different Strokes took place in New York City. This is a television show.
Okay.
So I'm saying that on the television show, these kids, it was a sitcom.
Oh, it was okay. This is not a real thing.
It wasn't.
Sorry.
It wasn't like
Okay,
the
okay, sorry,
Playboy.
sorry.
It was a sitcom, and they followed their teacher after school
that's
to her
hilarious.
job at the Playboy.
I'm sorry, why I forgot that you said Different Strokes, and I was like, this is a real story. It sounds plausible.
It also sounds like a pornography.
It also
Different
sounds
Strokes.
like some shit like that could. That shit was honestly
No.
probably a real story.
Well, yeah, because that's what I'm trying to say is that in the 60s and 70s, the Playboy Club was like considered like highbrow. It wasn't like considered lascivious.
But he was a predator.
But like, what is?
I,
at what
I
point did they
watched
not-
him. I watched him. I watched his game, and I watched a lot of girls go through the Playboy Mansion gates looking farm fresh, that's a weird way to describe a woman, right? And leaving looking tired and haggard. Why are you dissing these bitches, bro?
Listen, partying makes you look aged.
Yeah, man. You do a
Yeah.
little bit of drugs.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, like, unless in that series it comes out like he threatened your family and shit like that, then maybe you have a case. But if it doesn't come out that he was threatening people,
Yeah. If you have your free will to leave.
you had your free will to leave. I heard that R. Kelly gave that shit up too. Like he gave them you could leave, right?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw like three episodes. I kind of got bored of the doc.
Yeah.
And I kind of started reading some blurbs. All right, keep scrolling up.
I always think it's funny too. They say vulnerable women. It's like, at what age do you not become, or like,
That's another
what makes you a
thing, like-
not? When do you become a not vulnerable woman? Is it like 25? So it's like, do we treat you different until 25?
The former Sunday school teacher. Come on, bro. The former Sunday school teacher turned 1977 Playboy magazine centerfold model began dating Hefner after meeting him at one of his many lavish mansion parties. Yeah. This is kind of boring. Schwarzenegger is seen wrapping his arms around the waist of two playmates.
So they just
giving
list
him-
a bunch of celebrities that were there. Everybody knows all this stuff.
Bro, Theodore was just 19. That's not
She was 19 when he was 50 when they met.
that's not underage.
Yeah, like, okay, so but that's
He
what I mean. It's
groomed
like,
me and twisted
Under
my
the age of
mind
for
into
drinking.
thinking his way was normal. He died. What is sepsis? Isn't it like
Blood.
like
Isn't that
dirt-
shit
dirty
in the-
shit in the
Yeah.
blood?
shit in the blood?
Yeah.
Dude, like that's
Sounds
the
like
thing.
a
It's
guy who
like,
fucks animals.
oh, that kind of tracks. Yeah.
He introduced me to drugs. That's everybody introduces you to drugs. I don't like that sentiment.
This
All right,
dog-
you know how many girls I introduced to weed? Are they gonna come back later in life and be like, Kevin?
Yeah, absolutely.
Was an animal.
Yep.
He gave me 40 milligrams of an animal.
Marijuana.
And then he was freaking out on the couch. And then I was freaking out. And then he smokes. Like,
Yeah, I try not to give anybody any intoxicating substances.
yo, bro, I'm going to start telling girls, you got to buy your own drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to start doing that. You got to buy your own drink. Sorry.
We should get a fake
I'm
news
trying to be a
report out
comedian.
that it's.
I believe in myself.
But if we start some rumor like there's like some danger to having someone buy you a drink.
What do you mean? It's not a fake. That's not a fake news report anymore. That's a real thing
Call
now.
it dangerous.
That's a real thing. Honestly, like, I remember that used to be the move. Like, you buy a girl a drink.
You send a drink down the bar.
Yeah, you send a drink down. I've done that like 6 times.
That shit doesn't.
No,
work.
I've done that like 20
You gotta walk
times.
over
It's
with the
worked
drink.
once. No, you can't. You know what's funny? I never had the balls to walk. Oh, thank God, bro. Thank God.
Why?
Because you never know, bro. You never know. These bitches get too drunk.
Right.
And then they'd be like, yo, oh, you know what? That dude who sent you the drink, maybe he put something in.
Yeah, that's true.
Bro.
That's true.
Can't do that shit, bro. Never buy these girls drinks no more, bro.
Yeah, but if you're on a date, she's going to expect you to.
If you're on a date, bro, honestly, the first date, let her buy her own drinks. Be like, honestly, I think you should buy your own drinks.
For safety.
For safety
For
purposes.
safety, not until date 3 do I buy drinks.
Yeah, for safety, I don't buy until you trust me enough.
To let me have sex with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna buy all her drinks to maybe get friend zoned. That doesn't make sense.
Speaking of drinks, I'm on day 24 with no alcohol.
How long you want to go?
I'm going to go for the month.
Just a month?
Yeah.
Go for 60.
60 days?
Go for 60. You think you can do it?
No.
45.
It's not that I can't or can't do it.
So you don't want to.
Yeah.
So you can't.
Being like stone cold sober in life.
No, you know my belief.
What's that?
Come on, bro. Why we trying to white knuckle it?
Yeah.
Like these people were trying to white. Like, you really want to white knuckle 70 years here for what?
Yeah, seriously.
For what?
No.
I'm not encouraged. Listen, if you find sobriety blissful,
Right.
by all means, yo. But I'm gonna be
You're
real
a
with
psychopath.
you. I lived with a sober woman.
Yeah.
Her name was my mother. Dude, she lived a miserable existence for so long that it's like, I saw that, I was like, why would you ever choose to be completely sober? I'm not saying to be an alcoholic. I'm not saying to be, maybe I am. No, I don't know, bro.
My mother can't handle her liquor.
Nah.
She gets all, oh, hello.
We're all like that after a couple of
Nah,
drinks.
man. I become a better person when I'm drinking.
That's debatable.
Really? You don't think I'm a good
I
drunk?
think you're good with me.
Really? Am I bad with other people?
I've seen you be horrendous.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me about
very
it.
Very argumentative.
Talk me out of drinking.
You're very argumentative when you drink.
Really?
Yeah. You're very like, this is my point, and I'm not gonna let you talk. I enjoy it, so
Right.
it's fucking theatrical to me.
Okay.
Right? So I like it.
Okay.
But some people who want to get their point across because they're not as drunk as you are, they're
Right.
like,
Good
this
luck.
is a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot to deal with.
Yeah.
I have to wake up to him every day.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. White knuckling, it seems. And I talk this shit now. Listen, in 5 years, I can think something different. When I'm 35, come at me.
Right.
You know, maybe I'll think differently. But for now, I'm like,
For me, it was a gift from the Omicron. I was like, I was sick. I was like, I'm not gonna drink while I'm sick. And then I was like, let me get my immune system nice and lofty and strong. And I was like, I'll just go for the fucking month.
for the month.
Yeah, just the fucking month. I was, honestly, I was more concerned. I was like, can I do stand up and hosting completely
Honestly,
sober?
I saw you get a standing ovation at an open mic.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe you should not drink.
Not drink anymore when I perform?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell
You
you.
legit got a standing O, like a standing at an open mic, which is like the most difficult thing you could fucking do. I'm not lying. I'm not over exaggerating. Okay, not a standing O. He got an applause break, is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Off one of my favorite bits is Suicide by Cop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like, and the way you did it was like, oh shit, like it was my bad, Irish. I didn't mean to be moving this much, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Sober Josh is depressing sometimes.
Yeah.
It is. You know this.
Yeah.
But it's also like the hardest you work. It's also like the best
Version of myself is the most miserable one.
Yeah, that's the problem. Isn't it?
Fuck that shit. I'd rather be a lower version of.
Yo, this is the Mack Almanac.
It is the
where
Mack
we
Almanac.
give best terrible advice. That was Matt Homer Simpson, right?
That was Rick. That was
That was
Rick Sanchez.
We give you good advice, we give you bad advice.
You're stuttering now, Marty.
Rick, I just want to let him know. Hugh Hefner wasn't that bad of a guy.
Hugh Hefner fucked dogs, Marty. He fucked them real good.
Oh, jeez, Kev.
No, I don't believe that. All right? I believe these bitches were fucking talking shit.
Marty, these are farm fresh girls, Marty.
But they love.
And all the dogs you could fuck, Marty.
Nah, I believe he probably fucked the animals.
You think he fucked?
I think Hugh Hefner.
I think if he did,
Little
it was
Little peepee move, right?
Little peepee move.
Little
Yeah.
peepee move.
He definitely has a little peepee.
Unless
Nobody
he's a vampire.
builds an empire that big with a giant penis. You wouldn't
Bezos,
need
little pee.
everybody except Elon Musk.
Elon Musk big pee.
Yeah, Elon Musk is
Why
holding
does
a shrine.
Elon Musk got big pee and they have little peepees?
Because I don't know, maybe because he's autistic.
I respect that answer.
Yeah.
That's a good answer right there. I like that. There's something about there's something there.
Yeah.
Every Rogan interview, the first Rogan interview he had, bro, if you look at it,
Yeah.
honestly, I had to stop after 25 minutes. Not because it was bad, not because I didn't like.
touched.
Not only it was he was tough, but it also felt like impending doom. That whole, if you watch,
Because
it felt like impending doom
with the
dude.
AI and everything.
Dude, he was scaring the because the way he talks, he takes these long pauses and he goes, "Honestly, humanity is it gonna make it?"
Okay, so like if you think about it,
No, wait,
eventually
but
the artificial intelligence will come and
It wasn't.
eat our
It wasn't
babies.
that chirpy. Like do that, but sad.
Okay. that's Musk. Right?
So Musk big pee.
I think Musk got a big pee because he's confident. You know, the
is-
guys
he
seem
is
like they're trying to
too hard.
Yeah,
A little too hard?
Yeah. You saw somebody posted a meme of Bezos. He said that he's turning into a Pitbull,
Like Pitbull the rapper,
the rapper. Yeah, because he got like a silk shirt on and he's bald.
dude.
Dale,
Is that Dale? Is Dale Don? No, that's a thing.
dale bombale.
I don't
Hermano
remember.
chuchamale.
I remember Pitbull came to one of my I worked at his after school program. Pitbull came through. He
Really?
donated some money.
This is the photo, by the way.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, he's got your glasses on, Ani.
bro.
Right?
Yo, you know what I do like about this dude? He said he didn't want to. I think I can see his piece. He don't got a little pee. He has, it's not great, but it's a
Right.
piece.
Right.
He's got an alright little. He's got some hang.
Well, he's erect right there.
Yeah, that's true. That's the problem. He is erect, right? You know what? Little pee. I do like that for some reason. I like that he said, you know what? I can't chill with these young hot bitches. I'm gonna get me an old hot bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me a classic.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me a classic.
Gonna give me a classic broad. Yeah.
a vintage model.
It's got the updated breasts. It's got the original vagina. 180,000 miles.
Nah, she
Can
got.
you imagine vaginas had odometers on them? Like it had like a little counter for every stroke that's gone in and out of it. Huh?
That'd be helpful.
What if, I don't know. A hinge.
You got a hinge match?
Let's see. See what's up, girl. Let's see what's up. Who liked
All
me?
my hinges were unhinged.
That's a good way of putting that. Let's see what happened.
So how many active dating profiles do you have now, Kev?
Just Tinder and Hinge. But I don't really use Tinder like that. Actually, I wrote something very ridiculous on Tinder
Yeah, what'd you
as a
write?
bio. Ooh, that girl's cute. Ugh. I wish you guys saw what that was.
Someone we know?
No. I see. All right. So you haven't been on Hinge or Tinder for a while.
Over a year.
Over a year, right? So like I don't know if they were doing this when you were kind of on it. Maybe you weren't. Maybe they weren't.
What were they doing?
But every girl on the Tinder and Hinge has, for the like not every girl, but a lot of girls go, "Where were you January 6th?"
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, obviously I was dating.
So you don't know about this.
Yeah.
So like a lot of girls on their profile have, "Where were you January 6th?" for the insurrection.
I was stealing Nancy Pelosi's brooch.
And I wrote January 6th, 2021. I was at a hotel fucking. Minding my business, collecting unemployment. Then I got the news that mad people stormed the Capitol. Me and that girl smoked and watched that shit. Switching between all media outlets, laughing our asses off. Then we fucked one more time for the love of the game. It was the best of times, and if you weren't me, it was the worst of times. As you can tell, I don't take shit serious, bitch. If you laughing, you my person.
Have you gotten any matches with that?
3, 4, 5.
Is that
5?
that's your profile bio?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not terrible.
I like it.
It's not terrible. Honestly, if you don't like, I do want to find a wife though.
Okay.
I want to find a girl I want to marry. I don't want to do it with more girls. I see what happened to like people like this is girl I know who consistently tells me Chris D'Elia's a rapist. right, who consistently tells me that he solicited child pornography. That's what she says. And she says it's matter of fact. And I tried to argue with her once. I was like, I can see.
Is she saying this from like secondhand, knowing about what happened?
She said that she swears to everything she loves.
Or she knows this personally.
She don't love shit that much, then. That bitch is
Well,
wrong.
she's wrong. And I told her she was wrong.
Proof. Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, I read the proof. Like, I looked into it because I like this guy.
Right.
So I was like, if he's a piece of shit like this,
right,
I don't really want to associate or even, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he's a funny dude, but like,
you're not gonna stick up for
I'm
somebody.
not gonna stick up for a guy. But I also, I'm in this world, and I'm like, man, you know, it is insane how many girls bring it up on my dates when they find out I'm a comedian.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of girls bring it up about Crystalia. Yeah, they do. I'm not. Why would I lie about that? Yeah, it's like at least 5 times in the last year, girls have brought up Crystalia to me. Like, oh, do you like Crystalia? I'm like, actually, I do. Like, man, I liked him before he I found out he was a child rapist. I'm like, hey, man, that's not true.
It just erodes. The accusation just erodes.
You know how you beat that argument? You go, hey, you remember when the Duke lacrosse guys were rapists, and then, oops, sorry, they actually weren't, and it was proved wrong? Oh, you didn't hear that story, did you? Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Do a little more research, bitch.
Well, also, I don't care enough to defend Crystalia. Like, he's not my friend, you know?
Same.
But I enjoy him. I think he's a hilarious guy, especially on podcasts. I don't necessarily like his stand-up as much, which I didn't need to say right now.
Right. I don't think any of our comedy friends are destined for any type of scandals like that, do you?
There's going to be a few.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You have ideas of who you
I have
think?
ideas.
Yeah.
I have ideas. But not because of I think they're like rapists. I think they're or like they have that kind of, I think that a lot of our friends never got pussy before they're going to get famous.
Right. Oh, so you think when the pussy comes
so
in,
when the pussy
then
comes in, the trouble's going to come through. And my advice is this, especially
get pussy before you're famous.
No. Be a part of the filth crew.
Oh yeah. Fall in love fast frequently.
Yeah. Fall in love fast frequently.
Yeah.
And you will avoid a lot of these issues.
Yeah.
Because you're going to treat these women with respect for the most part.
Right.
And
You'll suffer in the heart.
You'll suffer. You'll suffer
for
You'll suffer
it.
great.
But that's the price that you'll pay.
But that's the price you're going to pay for not being...
To protect yourself.
To protect yourself, yeah. Yeah.
That's some advice from the Mack Almanac. Suffer.
Yeah.
Suffer greatly.
Suffer greatly.
Suffer greatly with the love of your choice.
Yeah.
Choose a love.
Choose a love and know you're going to suffer.
To be in love is to be
suffering.
If you really love someone, you will suffer.
It's the only way to do it.
Otherwise, you're going to be forced to suffer by someone you don't love.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. That's why I want to find a wife. I'd rather suffer by one person. I'd rather a girl give me a shit time sometimes than like me have to defend myself. Like he was a what do you call it? A womanizer.
Right.
You know? Because I don't feel like I'm a womanizer. Now, have I dated a lot? Yes. Have I had sex with...
You're not a womanizer. I know you, Kevin.
Plenty of women, yeah. But now I'm getting scared. I'm like, oh, shit, am I like fucking with these girls' emotions? Right. What can they say about me?
Right.
You know, like... Right. And listen, to tell you the truth...
Stay filthy.
Stay filthy.
Because if you just constantly tell every single one of them that you're in love, then
and here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm always in love.
And I know it's not even you're not even lying.
I'm not lying. I'm always in love. Now
you get a little drunk and you catch him in the moonlight.
I catch him in the moonlight. Is there a song? Catch him in the moonlight.
I have no idea.
You have no idea. But I'm also, I don't know. I'm getting really good at just telling girls like, because it used to be a struggle for me to tell girls, I'm not into you.
Yeah, I could never do that. I could never ever do that.
Really?
I could, honestly.
I'm getting better.
I mean, I was good at ghosts. I was the ghost king.
Everybody can be a ghost king, though.
No, but I had like methodology. I'd be like, first I'd kill off a relative.
What do you mean?
Like, oh my God, my uncle died. Got to go out of town for a little bit. Then I'd reply to maybe one text. Maybe I'd pick up the phone and be like, hello, and then I'd hang up.
You can't even do that anymore.
No, you can't.
Hey, yo, motherfucker! I know you got Wi-Fi connection right now.
No, but you could Zoom call them and just pretend like you're frozen.
You know what you could do on your phone when you're calling? Yeah. Call me right now. Call my phone right now.
Okay, hold on. I used to have this scam. You remember I told you that used to be able to, I can call directly to your voicemail. So even if your phone is on, I use this number, and it gets me right into your voicemail. And I'm like, hey, what's up? Gave you a call. Hope you're having a good day. Maybe you're, in the subway or something. I'll check you back when I come back to town.
All right, go ahead, call
On
me.
the 1st of February.
Let's see how this works. Or should I get somebody else to call me?
I'm calling you right now.
Okay, you calling me. I'm picking up. I'm going to put you on speaker. Okay? Go ahead. Talking to the thing.
Hello?
Hey, Josh.
What's up, Kevin? How are you?
Hello?
Kevin?
Hello?
Kevin, you piece of shit. I know that
Put
I
your
could
shit on speaker. Put your shit on speaker.
Okay, Kevin.
Let's see if it works. Go.
Kevin?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Hello? Hello? Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, shit.
What have you been doing?
Okay, so you see this? You see this icon right here? You
Yeah.
just press, somebody told me to press this.
And you thought it would interrupt the signal?
The signal, but it doesn't interrupt the signal at all. You should pick up, yo.
Kevin was pressing his NFC button on his cell phone. if
Damn, yo,
anyone's
don't do that
curious.
shit. Hello? Some lady told me, you know what's funny? That's hilarious.
You just turn airplane mode on.
Let's try that. Call me again. Put me on speaker. This is. Hello?
Kevin, it's an emergency. Yeah, see?
All right.
Yeah, but it's just like you might as well just hang up on them. You have a thing called end.
Dude, I don't know, man. Yeah, I want to find a wife. I want to find a wife. I want to, you know what it is? You know what it is?
Yeah.
You want
to have a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a kid. Not anytime soon though.
Right.
But it's time.
Well, if you get married in the next 4 years, you want to have a baby within the first couple of years, right?
Yeah.
So in the next 6 years, Kevin would like to have a baby.
Yeah. But I want
What is your predetermining factors for your choice for a wife? Like, what are your make or breaks? What's the age max, first of all?
26.
I'm gonna do this like I'm renting you an apartment. All
No,
right.
let me see. 26 or 32.
32 max.
Yeah.
Is there any giveaway on there?
No, 26 or 32.
So 32 is the absolute oldest.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 2 years older than me.
Okay. Any ethnicity?
I mean, it could be white, black, Latina. Brown, whatever fucking brown you are, it doesn't matter.
Any color.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm scared to marry a white girl.
Right.
Because we didn't grow up the same for
Right.
the most part.
Right.
So I don't know if that would work too well. But honestly, you know what I really want? I want, like I told you a long time ago, I want a kind of like a girl like with a nursing degree from the hood.
Okay. You mean
That's
like
a-
your ex-girlfriend?
Oh my God.
You already had that. You broke up with her, Kevin.
Wasn't ready at the time. Wasn't ready. Baby, if you heard this.
He can't get back with her because he's still friends with me. She would not allow
Has nothing
that.
to do with you.
She won't allow that.
Nah.
Okay, so 32 max age, any ethnicity,
Pretty much. Yeah.
preferably a hood nurse.
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
Something wrong? Oh.
Are there any things like let's say she has a kid? Would you still take her?
That's interesting. You see, that's why I like. A part of me says you could do that, but then a part of me is like who? Like it's got. You know what? Know the truth? Baby daddy got to be out the picture. Like he got to be like
A deadbeat?
a deadbeat. If you got a deadbeat baby daddy, hit me up, yo.
Right.
Like I don't, because like I think that's gonna be weird because I'm gonna be such a better father to my kid.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like if you had a kid and they had a kid already, you just would ignore the.
No. I'm gonna be such a better father than you.
Right.
You're gonna feel away.
Right. Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
that's gonna be
like way better.
right.
I think out of competition, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
To get the kid's love.
No, get his
Mother's love.
baby mama's love.
Okay. What about handicapped women? Would you?
Interesting. What kind of handicap?
Well, you have an option.
Okay.
You have a deaf woman,
Deaf? No.
blind,
Nope. Huh? Okay.
wheelchair bound, but smoking hot.
No. Wheelchair. Listen, wheelchair can't do. That's a no.
Serious?
Couldn't do it. That's a lot of work, buddy.
Really?
Go ahead, Dre. Go ahead.
Is there an option like mute like deaf, but like they can still talk? they just don't talk back.
Sure, Irish. In this universe, you can have one of them.
Hell yeah.
I'll find you one.
No.
I'm sure they could do a surgery for you.
I mean, I know. Listen, you gotta have a.
You wouldn't date a deaf woman because she couldn't hear your jokes?
A deaf woman. I just don't know how to sign.
You would learn. But they can read lips.
Hey, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Men's biggest complaint is that women don't listen to them in a relationship, and you want to have a deaf woman who literally can't hear you.
No, we complain you guys talk.
Yeah.
I don't care if she's listening. No, I want a woman. Like I gotta have a woman I can converse with. To be honest with you,
But you can.
banter with, talk shit with. You know, I like talking shit.
What if she could she had like a cochlear implant? She just talk like that.
That won't bother me too much.
No?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. It depends how she sounds when we fucking.
Oh, you know it's gonna.
Because if it's like.
It's gonna sound like seals.
If it sound like that, I don't know if I can do it.
I just heard the noise and I was like, "Don't make it. Just
Do
keep it in your." You know, it's good.
Oh, he's coming.
I don't know if I can do that.
Just lost our hearing aid sponsor. Well, Kevin, I think there's a million women in New York City, so you just need to pick one.
I was talking to this girl, and you know, me and you are big believers. Like, we gotta meet in person right away.
Of course.
Right, like that whole bullshit. Like, we gotta be pen pals. Like, this girl hits me up, and she's like, she made it seem like she's not into having pen pal. Like, and I'm like, good. It sounds like you're like me. You don't want to be a pen pal.
Right. You don't want to bullshit and send messages all day.
Let's go meet. Let's get a drink. Let's get a bite or something.
Right.
She goes, well, I like to get to know you a little bit better first, and then I'm like, but I don't want, like before the first date, like I just want to make sure that it's worth going to.
Yeah.
I'm
That
like-
sounds awful.
I was like, no.
Let's cut it off right there.
What?
Yeah, you're not gonna find out anything from this.
I'm
I'm gonna tell you whatever the hell you want to hear. Like with the.
What are you talking about? By the way, how many minutes we in?
55.
All right.
How about you?
I've been drinking less.
Yeah, I've noticed. I've noticed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tipsy now.
You are. 3 beers.
3 beers got me tipsy.
3 beers got you tipsy, man.
That's not even true.
You're 30.
Let me tell you something. This is what I hate about being this age. No one ever told me how often I never noticed how often adults burp until I became this age.
Right.
I never know. Like I'm talking about like even just like not even just drinking, like the things that I eat, like maybe all fucking day long.
Right. Well, imagine my poor girlfriend with me. I'm a vegan.
Oh, dude, your farts are crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
One of your farts woke me up once.
Yeah.
Like you were in the kitchen and I just heard something. I was like, "What is
Kevin
that?"
stood at attention. He thought he was back.
I want to find a wife.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to do. Like I don't know. Like you know what the truth is? I don't feel prepared to have a wife. Right? Like
Well, first you have to live with them.
You're never gonna feel prepared. It just kind of happens.
Well, here's the thing. Ani. I'm bad with money.
Mm-hmm.
I spend quickly. I'm trying to fix that. My credit is terrible. I'm trying to fix that as well right now, currently. And I need to make more money doing the job that I want to be doing.
Right.
So like, these podcasts got to start taking off soon.
Right.
But
right?
also,
Within a few-
like, finding the right person for you is just gonna fucking happen. Like, you can't calculate that. You're not gonna
What does that mean?
Like, if you're gonna be quote unquote like ready, like if the right person comes along and you're not quote unquote ready, like that doesn't mean you're not gonna be with that person.
You know, I was with this girl, and I felt like she was so like in terms of professional, like her professional life. I was like, fuck, like this girl's it, but like I'm not it for her. At least in my head.
Right.
And I got to be it for her. And I think that's the curse of man. Right?
So what, you felt like you weren't qualified because you weren't as successful in life?
Yeah. Especially at the time, I was like collecting unemployment, just chilling. You know what I mean?
Girls don't care about that shit. Yeah.
Nah, what are you talking about? I feel like girls, that's all they care about.
Nah, I'm not if you're getting into that kind of relationship with that type of girl, but you want a real connection. You don't want someone who gives a shit about that.
But I do. That's the thing. That's not true. I want a girl that gives a shit about how much money I make.
Right.
Like that. To me, that's.
Yeah, but like someone that's also gonna be supportive
Ani, if I
of your
wanted your
dreams.
opinion, no, let me stop.
I'm just
I'm
saying,
fucking with you.
Speaking for the ladies out there, like.
Go ahead, hit me
like,
with it.
Chicks want to be able to support someone who's passionate about like their dream. You know what I mean? Like you would be very surprised.
I don't want those girls.
Women want.
No, I'm joking.
What they want, some of them at least, is they want somebody who has a purposeful, driven life. Somebody who's aiming their life towards something, which is what you're doing.
But I will say this: the girls that do want that are the girls that I hate how they look. Nah, this girl, what's her name? The girl that's dating Kanye.
Julie Fox.
Julia Fox.
Yeah.
That girl's hilarious.
The one who said that she's been banging billionaires.
I've been banging
since she was an adult.
Yo, bro, as soon as I turned 18, yo.
That's what she said. It's the majority of my adult life I've been with billionaires.
Fucking billionaires, bro. You think his money impressed me, bro? He got baby money, bro. He got Pete Davidson money compared to the guys I used to fuck with.
I find the interesting thing is that there's definitely 100,000 women better looking than her.
But sometimes, yes, of course, right? But like she got, what is she?
Not that she's not gorgeous.
She's gorgeous, but she's also a New Yorker.
So she got the attitude.
She got some attitude. She got some swag to her. Like she's been through shit. That bitch lived euphoria, bro. Like you know what I mean? That show Euphoria. Like I bet you any money she lived through that whole shit. You know what I mean?
What is that about? Drugs?
Teenage angst. Kids do a heavy amount of drugs, going through,
I didn't do that stuff.
Kim Kardashian or Julia Fox?
Say again?
Kim K or Julia Fox?
Julia Fox. 100%.
Me too.
Yeah. She's hotter.
I don't know if she's hotter.
She's 100% hotter, man.
I don't know if she's hotter.
Do you know I once took a whole bunch of ecstasy?
Fuck Julia Fox?
And then I vomited it up, and my friend Jeremy picked up the ecstasy that I vomited, projectile vomited, and gave it back to me.
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
We were at the Roxy, I think.
It's a good friend.
I fucked a girl at the Roxy.
Yeah.
To this day, she says that's the best sex she's ever had. But it was so wild.
That place was wild, man.
It was like well, the sex was wild because the girl's bathroom. First of all, that's a coke heaven. I went into that girl's bathroom. They have like little tables in the stalls and shit. I'm like, yo, what is this, bro? Yeah, that was the hottest sex I've had in public. Was at the Roxy.
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was wearing some gray sweats, boy.
They let you into the place with gray sweats?
Gray, but it was like a Tuesday night or Wednesday night. Nobody was really there.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the same Roxy?
Yeah. Yeah. They closed, right?
They're open.
In the Village, right?
You talking about the movie theater?
No, I'm talking about
the hotel.
I'm talking about. It's like a dance hall. It's like a music venue spot.
Two different Roxys.
Yeah. Okay. So Kevin.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
What is your plan? Like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna eliminate going out on several dates, or are you gonna focus on one girl? Is there a girl in the roster now that has the capability to be Mrs. Kevin Sanchez?
Not really, bro. And for reasons I can't even tell on this podcast, because like this girl, she loves me, so like she might listen. And also, I wouldn't want her to get out. But I think honestly, I just gotta focus on this career real quick. Delete all these stupid apps, and just whatever happens.
When was the last time you met a girl in real life?
It was recent.
Yeah? Where?
I'm trying to remember right now.
Oh, I know.
Who?
Bobby's fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the last girl I met in real life.
Did you go on a date with her?
We was on a date last week.
How'd
and
it
then
go?
like, to be honest with you, I did some old man shit. What'd
you do?
She was like, she had nothing to do the next day. I had to go to work. I think I had to go to work. Yeah, I had to go to work. And then she was like, let's go back to my place. Like, nope.
I gotta go to work in the
I gotta
morning.
get to work in the morning. And she was like, I want to hang out with you when we got nothing to do the next day. But I'm like, I don't know.
You don't know if you're feeling her?
I don't know. I didn't like her.
She was very white, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember her.
I didn't like her nail polish. It looked weird. It looked weird on her fingers.
What was wrong
I
with
don't
it?
know.
The way it was
blotchy.
applied, it was blotchy.
Yeah, it should bother me.
Ladies, get your nails done properly if you want
for
Kevin
me,
Sanchez.
It's my thing. Why you got mad, Irish?
I'm not mad. That's just a fucking nitpicky thing for pussy.
It wasn't. See, I'm not about pussy right now. Like I can get pussy whenever. That shit easy, bro.
You're trying to find a wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not gonna find a wife by
wife whose
trying to find a
nails
wife.
Are properly lacquered.
If you try to force
Lacquered.
if you try to force finding a wife, it's not gonna work that way.
I know you can't force it.
You just got to do your thing, and if a bitch that you're fucking happens to be the one that you end up marrying, great. But like, you can't go in it with like that being the game plan.
Nah.
It taints a specific like tint over your vision if you're going into it like I gotta find a wife.
Nah, I think you. In my opinion, like I've heard this before. Like you can't go in. It's like when a guy wants to find a girlfriend or whatever. It's the same thing. I'm just saying wife. So I'm putting an extra oomph to it. But you ever heard that shit? Like you don't want a girl.
Well,
so the best way to go about it is not find her.
What you're saying is I don't want to waste another girl's time.
I don't want to waste their time. I don't want to waste my time. And also, I believe that like you got to move with intention.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If you're not moving with intention, you're not gonna find what you want.
Right.
Right. So my intention right now is to find a wife.
Right.
Right. I'm not like one of these fucking losers that can't get a date. You know what I mean? There's people who say that shit, and like they don't even know what it's like to date bitches.
Right.
Right. They never got their dick wet.
They're talking about getting a wife
Right?
because they can't even get a date.
They couldn't get a date.
Right.
Right. I can get a date. Man, I ain't want. Right.
Right.
So like now I want to find a wife.
Okay.
That's what the intention is now.
Well, if you've been listening to the podcast, Kevin is looking for a wife, and if you have any recommendations, send them in to the Mack Almanac.
Send them in.
Make sure you like and subscribe and share with your friends. And I think we're wrapped, right?
I think we're wrapped. I mean, you just said we're wrapped, man. This is the Mack motherfucking Almanac, yo. This is the great Josh Pallet.
I'm Josh Pallet. This is Kevin Sanchez.
Where can they find you?
You can find me at Joshua Pallet. That
You got anything
pretty
coming up?
easy. Yeah, I'm hosting a show on Saturday night at
What
the
show?
Producers Club.
What show?
Cadences, poems, and comedy.
Is that who I think it is?
What are you talking about?
They got the dude that's trying to fuck Dylan all the time?
No.
Oh, that dude is back? Oh!
No, it's
okay.
the Saturday PC multi show. I'm
Bro,
hosting.
you gotta
it.
come with me to have you done DC show?
Yeah.
I did it the other day. It was fucking.
You talking about the place downstairs?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
It's a fun little spot.
Fun little spot, bro.
And what about you, Kevin?
The boy, I got a lot of things popping up. I got
Well, something that they'll see by the time this comes out.
the 31st of January or the 28th of January. I got a show. I think you're hosting it.
Yeah, you're talking
with
about
Chris Williams. He spelled my. You saw that? Did you see that on the flyer? My name is Alex Sanchez.
Is that what he wrote?
Yeah. He called. He called me that night when that flyer was made.
Yeah.
On a one of those. I call them one of those highs. One of those artistic highs that can be confused for bipolar.
Right. Oh,
You know what I
he was on
mean?
like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this and that.
Yeah. I
Was he
like,
coked up maybe?
I don't know. He goes, you always got these podcasts going and they look so professional and like, you always doing your thing, man. You always doing your thing. You and Josh always doing your thing, man. All right, bro.
So he's trying to be.
So he goes, all right, Alex.
And he called you Alex?
Come on, Alex. He goes, and I was like, I wasn't going to, honestly, to tell you the truth, I kind of find it funny.
You find it funny?
I kind of find it funny.
When someone's telling you that they
I
admire
find it
you
fun-
and they don't know your name?
and they don't know my name. But also, I love that like he also tagged me in the flyer. It
As
says,
Kevin Sanchez.
It's Kevin. My name. My name is It's Kevin Sanchez. And he was like, I'm not gonna fix this. He goes, the flyer is what the flyer is, and I kind of respect that.
Well, come see Alex Sanchez and I at the Producers Club and at all the other venues we're performing at. Make sure you follow the Mack Almanac, Too Much Content Studios. And that's it. We'll see you guys soon.
If you feeling like a pimp.